Brass Gang, we are back with another Deals and Steals video. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we stop into a bunch of stores trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. Let me know how Black Friday, Cyber Monday went for you guys. It actually seemed better than I would have thought. Some of the Walmart drops and stuff like that, I know a lot of people had success with some of the Walmart drops and or the Target drops. And online for both Black Friday and Cyber Monday seemed to be pretty good deals. Like a lot of stores had a lot of stuff. Not anticipating that. But let me know how it went for you guys and what you picked up or what you think the best thing you found was. I wanted to look at Mega Dream first just because I've been seeing some of these packs get opened up and this stuff is looking very good. And luckily TCG players already got some prices for us here, so just wanted to look through some of this. Honestly, possibly all of it because I want to see almost everything possible. And then of course we'll get into our stores, but Gengar Top Chase is still not really doing it for me. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm too simple to understand what exactly is going on, but maybe there's like water on the bottom there and like magma or something up top. I really don't know what's happening in this card. I do like Mega Gengar, but the card is way too abstract or my eyes just don't work for me to understand why people like this art. Colors are nice, but either way, $600 on the Gengar. A much better card, which I can tell what it is, being the Dratini, the Dragonair, the Dragonite. This one I like a lot, sitting at 300 right now. It's actually not too bad. I would not have been surprised if this card was over 300. Not bad at all. Mewtwo, the third most expensive at 200. I'm pretty shocked for that. And Zoroark sitting at 150. Iono Belly Bolt 120, pretty surprised that's over $100. Marnie's Grimmsnarl here, 114. Whoa, look at this. Okay, they actually put the name of the card. That is pretty cool. Iris' Fighting Spirit, SIR, I assume, with an Aggron, a possible Haxorus, and Drudagon. I can't really tell who the Pokemon are next to her, but definitely Aggron for sure. Frostlass card, this one I'm a fan of. I know what's happening here. It's snowing, and there's a very tall Frostlass. I like that one. Sitting at 65. Steven's Metagross, very cool at 60. Even Pheasantipity got some love. Very pretty bird card. Gengar, I guess Gengar, this is the first Mega Attack one we've seen at 54, so Gengar, Charizard, two most expensive Mega Attacks. Mega Dragonite, Mega Attack, Scrafty, SIR, dude, Slim Shady, shout out.
This guy's a gangster? His real name's Clarence.
Only $37. Yo, the Electros SAR, crazy, 35 bucks. I wouldn't mind any of these three right now. They're all SARs. I assume they'll be SIRs in English. I wouldn't mind any of those, dude. Even the Holucha. And if I didn't miss anything, I think Psyduck is currently the most expensive just art rare, sitting at $25. Gang, there's a lot of art in this set. I just scrolled down a bunch and I'm still not done. I'm still hitting art cards. Heliolisk, Nummel. Pretty big set. I kind of forgot about that. There's a lot going on here. There might have been like maybe 5 or 10 art cards I did skip over, but let me know your thoughts on Mega Dream. It is looking very good to me. And let's get right into our stores. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like, hitting that hype button, really help us out, would be appreciated. All right, gang, I want to start with all Poke TCG because I think this might be one of the best things of the day here. Prismatic figure collection here for $115. Now, I think when we saw market, maybe during the live on Sunday, I think it was like $130. I remember the market price was actually lower than I would have thought. And I know I saw something at like $140 or somebody selling for $140 and saying that that was like $10 over market. So I do think the market might only be like $125, $130, which is crazy. I don't know where that market is because it's definitely not from all these stores up here. Believe one of the cheapest ones I've seen before this was probably like 130 bucks. But most people are like 150. I see people at 200, 190 today. I have not seen anybody even close to the 115. I also forgot exactly what this was at Walmart, but I'm pretty sure it was like 90 bucks at checkout. Maybe even a little more if it was tax. It might have been a $90 charge just for the box before tax, which would mean you're only about $20 over, I guess, MSRP, but I don't know if that is the word. I feel like Walmart charges more than they should have been, but maybe you're only $20 over MSRP. All Poke TCG, 5% off, over 200 free shipping. Like I said, nobody's even come close to 115 for this thing. I've also been saying you safely got $40 in promos, maybe even 50 between the promos, the figure, the pin, and the sleeves. That is easily $40 combined, maybe 50 bucks. Then I believe it's 11 packs total, which even if you want to say the prismatic packs are only $8 there, that's $88 just in pack value. Then like I said, $40 on the low end, promos and all that stuff in there. I think it's easily got $115 in value, probably around 125, 130 at most. And that is also not it from all Poke TCG, gang. I thought these would have left because it is no longer Cyber Monday, but first off, the 151 mini tin display is still here. You're getting 10 tins for $250, $25 a tin. Also, the sealed display, which this one is a $300 market price, but currently $50 under market for the sealed display. It's around $300, and most of these tins are at least $25, if not like $30. So definitely very good for the sealed display. And the Prismatic. Now, this thing was here. Somehow it did not sell out on Black Friday, Cyber Monday for $150. I'm not too sure why. At $150, I thought that was pretty crazy. The market price is $200 for the sealed display. Even $170 is definitely still looking good. I do think most of us passed on $150 or $150, so I don't see why we would buy it now for $170. But if you didn't see it and you now want it, $170, pretty good price. Like I said, $30 under market for the sealed display. It's only got 8 tins, I believe, and most of these tins are around $25 per. There's definitely a couple things at all Poke TCG today. All right, gang, it's stopping into Korosseo's, which was originally the best store of the day with Mega Dream at only $115. I think I found a couple at $115. I don't know if anybody has beat this price. Also, Korosseo's will do free shipping over $150, so possibly one of the better places to check out. And like I said, originally thought this was the only one with Mega Dream at $115, but I probably have another store or two up there where we could find it as well. All right, and a little news from Poke Notify. This one, I think we all knew was coming. I don't know if anybody thought it would be this nuts and this greasy, but news today is that when the SPC does come to GameStop, which I believe is this week, but what I think was supposed to be $100, now up to a very nice and reasonable double, $200 on the Prismatic SPC. And now what I think is like the third, fourth week in a row, a UPC way overpriced at GameStop. But luckily we got some better news, gang. Be on the lookout for Tuesday the 9th, which should be next week. A 10-pack of mini tins, so 20 packs total. It definitely hasn't been confirmed, and I really don't think it matters, but I think it's about an $80 price, which of course is crazy, 80 or 90 or something like that. It's supposed to be dropping online next Tuesday at 11 p.m. As far as I know, unless we hear from Costco very soon, this might be like the next biggest drop we got to be looking out for. Shout out to Poke Notify, of course. All right, gang, over at Blowout Cards here, unless my calculator is broken, this is wild. Other than it being $1,100, this is just crazy all day long. I also just looked up the Paldea Evolved ETBs. I think they're back to 140, gang. Paldea Evolved has been bouncing around a little bit. I did think it was on the downward end just because it started at such a high price, but it is personally my favorite Scarlet and Violet set. Like I said, they might have already like hit that floor and it might be going back up already. I thought these ETBs were down to like 125, 130. Maybe I'm bugging, but I just checked TCG Player was at 140. Either way, pretty sure 1100 divided by 10 would come out to $110 in ETB, which is currently $30 under market on each ETB. This is a case of Paldea Evolved ETBs, 10 of them. Not only is it pretty much impossible to find a case of Paldea Evolved ETBs, but the fact that you are getting them at such a discount is crazy. You have the Prismatic bundle for like $3, $4 under market. It's $49.11. Honestly, probably the cheapest price I've found today. Most people are at that $50 to $55. Like I said, I think market's like $54, but what should be the cheapest one you could find right now, under $50. And also the Rivals booster bundle for only $50. This price right here is accurate. I just checked. It is about $60 for a Destined Rival booster bundle, so we're $10 under market there. It's actually better than the Prismatic right now. Just to show you guys the Paldea Evolved DTB, right now this price, whatever this one's supposed to be, is saying $133. We scroll down to the graph. Like I was saying, it was on the way down, and this was last month. It got all the way down to $112, which is pretty crazy. And then in the last month, the whole month of November was a very good month for Paldea Evolved. I don't know how or when it got up to 156, but it did. So a lot of ups and downs for the Paldea Evolved ETB, but still a great price at Blowout Card. All right, gang, SmokeandMirrors has their Mega Dream at $118. From my experience, I don't think I get charged tax at SmokeandMirrors. It's probably just because of where I live, but I do get charged tax from Korosseo, so I would think it's very possible that my $118 checkout at SmokeandMirrors would probably be better than my $115 checkout at Korosseo's. Both stores do the free shipping over $150. Like I said, I don't think I get charged tax, so it might make more sense for me to pick this up over here. There might be a couple more stores with the Mega Dream, so hold out on that one for now. I can say nobody's got Inferno at $115. No reason to hold out there, gang. $115 for Inferno X is crazy. Well, it wouldn't be a bad order either. It's just getting one of each of these, getting over the $150 free shipping, possibly the no tax. You're making that $3 up that we might be technically overpaying for on the Mega Dream right back in that Inferno. I don't think Inferno's been listed for cheaper than $125, and that's normally before checkout. 73 on the Shrouded Fables. I think this is down a couple dollars. Doesn't look like they sold them at $75. Probably right at market price. It is a nice looking ETB, but it is Shrouded Fables, and it probably is market price. Trainer Toolkit here for $25. And then they do have acrylic cases and the Mega Diancie deck at or slightly under MSRP. Like I've been telling you guys, I think MSRP might be $16 on these. I think the market on the Diancie is probably only like $20, so I wouldn't say you're really like killing it. This would be as good, if not better, than finding it at Walmart or Target, or at least for me, in my experience. You normally have to pay $16, I think, and I get charged tax, so if you were in the market for the Diancie here, here, $15. Nothing wrong with that. And gang, we know Mission Ready is back, and it looks like they're already dropping prices here. $6.25 on sleeve mega packs. Personally, I would prefer to spend the extra quarter and get the sleeve packs, but mega packs just loose sitting at $6 is also incredible, and rival sleeves at $7, gang. All right, gang, I want to stop into Josh's cards because we're gonna have to go to TCG Player. So, Surging Sparks check lanes, and we have all 6. Why did they make 6 different check lanes for Surging Sparks is the number 1 question we should be asking. But number 2, where is the price on these things? Being that there's 6 of them, I think we start out with the 1-pack ones, which are Pachirisu, or the 1-card ones, Pachirisu and Wooper, somehow sitting at $13 and $14 for what is a $6 loose pack. $8 on the Wooper, $8 on the Pachirisu. They're sitting easily at a $13 market price, so $5 under market here for either the Pachirisu or the Wooper. Yo, what are these prices? The next one up, Hisuian Arcanine at $13 and Chandelure at $19. So the Arcanine one, just like the Wooper and the Pachirisu, about a $13 market, sitting at $8, so killing it there. Chandelure is $14 here. TCG Players got it for $19, so it does seem like a theme of about $5 less than TCG Player on all of these. Now we need to find Sinistcha and Alakazam. Gang, somebody please tell me how this makes sense. How is the Alakazam one worth $26 for what is a $6 pack? What is up?
Sometimes I don't believe I know you.
Alakazam is $26 for that one check lane, gang. And Sinistcha's here for $14. What are we even talking about? $14 here for the Alakazam. So it's like $10 under market. That is not with tradition at all. $10. All the other ones $5 under market, and Sinistcha is only $7 with a $14 market price. What is happening? I mean, gang, I don't know what to tell you. I would say these prices are incredible, and this just almost looks like easy money all day long. Why these things are selling for so much money, I don't know. And it's Surging Sparks, so I'm very lost as to why this is happening, but gang, Josh's cards is loaded with incredible Surging Sparks check lane deals. That's wild. 75 on the Gardevoir ETB is definitely not bad. It's still under market. And the Prismatic ETB at 120. Last I checked, that thing was like 135. All right, gang, over at Double Infinity, starting with like some pre-sale stuff because I don't know that the Kangaskhan and the Venusaur have come out yet. I think it's this week that they're getting released. But Double Infinity right now got them for $50 and $25. Korosseo for $35. I think all of those are $5 to $10 cheaper than most stores are charging. You have to pay our shipping and tax, so I don't know exactly how our cart will look, but those are very good prices right now. The Megatin's still only $13. The Charizard UPC, what I believe is the cheapest sticker price. The only thing, this is Wave 2. A lot of stuff at Double Infinity could be Wave 2, but they also do a pretty good job of letting you know, as you can see. But a new wave of UPCs might be coming. Actually, this is just setting in now, but they're really about to print more of these in a second wave. And $75 for the ETB, and Wave 2 on the booster box at $250, $43 on the bundle. They do have build-in battles, what look to be in stock at to cart right now for only $40, gang. These were at $60 before they kind of got released to everybody. Then I think it dropped to like $48, $50. To my knowledge, they have not dropped all the way down to $40, so that is probably still a very good price. Actual UPC non-Wave 2 175. They also still have their rival stuff here. I showed you guys this on Monday, but this booster box is now over $400 market price on TCG Player. The Rivals booster box is no longer $380 and it's definitely no longer $360. This might be $40 under market, obviously before you check out, but still, if you want a Rivals booster box, I'd probably look into that one. And on the way out, even Double Infinity at a little bit of a sale on their Paldea Evolved ETB, only $110, which if you're buying 10 of them from Blowout Cards, probably no reason you need this one. But if you just wanted one Paldea Evolved ETB, this is kind of the same. You do have to pay your checkout here, but other than that, I mean, $30 under the market we just saw, or $20, $25 under the market we just saw. All right, I wanted to stop in at Trading Card Market because I believe these are the 2 best mega booster boxes I have found today. You still have to go to Walmart and Amazon, but non-third-party seller, I think these are the best prices I've seen today. Non-enhanced, $225, and enhanced at $230. I mean, I think Black Friday, Cyber Monday were probably the times to pick up these booster boxes because I think we saw them as cheap as like $220 at checkout. Nothing wrong with $5 more if you had to, but I'm sure if you did want Mega Evolutions booster boxes, we probably picked them up over the weekend. But $225 non-enhanced, $230 enhanced, free delivery, Trading Card Market. Let's go to Amazon with, gang, what has almost consistently been one of the best prices on a Phantasmal booster box, and I think it's cheaper. I thought it was like $252 last time. This one, $248. Now, obviously, that we're going to Walmart, Amazon, all these sites with third-party sellers, definitely check the reviews. These don't look like good reviews at all. That is not a lot of stars. But after you go through those reviews, if you are feeling confident, I mean, $248 might be the cheapest booster box I found online all day today, plus the free delivery. Other than maybe those reviews, there's no reason to not pick up that booster box. So Victini's here for $38 with free delivery delivery. Market on Victini is still over 40. Might only be like $42 or something like that. Wouldn't say we're killing it at $38, but it's very possible it's like $5 under market. You're getting free delivery. It is 2 packs of Black Bolt, 2 packs of White Flare, incredible art card, and the Jumbo art card. I think it's got like $15 in promo value just with these 3 cards right here, not to mention the packs. I mean, the packs all day you could get $30 for easy with 2 Black Bolt, 2 White Flare, easy $30. Then these illustration rares, like I said, at least $15. So this box still probably has $40, $45 in value all day. And there ain't nothing wrong with that Victini art. I love it.
My God, she's beautiful.
Gang, we got another one here. I mean, read those reviews. The reviews at least are looking much better than that Phantasmal booster box. Quite surprised. When I see prices like this, I get a little sketch, but this is a Rivals ETB for $100 free delivery. So now that I'm saying it today, we've seen sleeve Rivals, ETB Rivals, booster bundles of Rivals, and booster boxes of Rivals all way under market, and this ETB is no different. Worst case, $25 under market. Best case, like $30, $35. Last I checked, I'm pretty sure it was $130. Market value on the Destined Rival ETB, I can tell you it's at least $120 for sure. Either way, it is definitely not $100, and it has been quite some time since we've seen $100 free delivery. Or if you want to just go to the next page, gang, you could pay $136 if you want to pay $36 more for the ETB.
I'll be your first customer.
All right, gang, and stopping in at Zulus, it does look like they're still doing their 10% off of singles, and they're still doing their free shipping over $75. Fortunately, nothing has really changed on the website, but there's still a couple things that are pretty good. Still got the Reshiram Salamans box at only $60. If you buy 2 of these and get free shipping, definitely a big deal. I don't know if there's any site where you can find this cheaper than $60. And then, of course, most people would charge you a decent amount to ship this because it's a larger box. So, I mean, getting the free shipping being at only $60 if you haven't picked this up yet. The Journey Together Build and Battle's been here for a minute. We've talked about it in the Paldea and Fates booster bundle. Both of them are okay. Either one of the stickers aren't bad either. I'm pretty sure that's kind of the market price, but if you did need to cart some stickers to get free shipping or something, I don't think there's anything wrong with those at $25. And down here, Scarlet and Violet base 3-pack for $20. All right, gang, going over at MHDealsPlus, starting with the booster box section here. They have been on fire since before Black Friday, and it has continued. Their Phantasmal Flames box is now under $250, which other than Amazon might be the best Phantasmal Flames booster box. If you are sketched out at all with those Amazon reviews and you do want a Phantasmal box, I believe MHDealsPlus is probably the place to get it. Also, still have their Black Friday sale going, $220 on the Mega Evolutions Enhanced booster box. Over here, they don't do free shipping. You still have to pay, I believe it's like $8 or $9 flat shipping, 7, 8, 9, something like that. And then Journey Together, the enhanced one is now $240 and the non-enhanced is like $220, $225. So like both of them here, maybe $5, $10 under market. I don't think they're as crazy as I had thought. I did not know the market was only $240 for the enhanced and like $225 for the non-enhanced. Gang, I don't know how the hell I missed this one, or they just dropped the price drastically, but this is $1,300 for a case of enhanced Mega Evolutions booster boxes. It comes out to like $217 a booster box. Actually, like $216 and some change, but $217 to be safe. $217 a booster box, gang. It's like $6 packs. Plus, it's the one with the box topper. They're enhanced. Even the Phantasmal case, I think, is coming out to like $250, which is crazy too. But Mega Evolution's booster box case, wild price. And I just noticed the Mega Dream also at $120, not bad. And then the Cyber Monday section is still here, gang. Charizard box for $40, definitely not bad. Trainer Toolkit, $25. $37 Mega Evolutions booster bundle still here. And it looks like they popped another Journey Build and Battle box display. $200. That's $20 a Build and Battle, gang. Should be 10 of them in there, 4 packs, your promo in each one, so you're getting what would be 40 packs. Salaman's box is here for $60. Set of 2 mega packs going for only $20 each at $40. Mask of Ogerpon for $55. What happened on Cyber Wednesday, apparently, gang? Started cooking. Latias box 25, Lucario 35. Dude, MHDealsPlus has been stepping it up. I'm going over to Walmart to close out the video, as is tradition.
Canadian Prince now dipping his arms into the pudding, as is tradition.
If anybody knows what Wally Wednesday is going to be today, please drop any info down below. I'm actually not too sure. I haven't seen anything, but I would imagine something will be happening at Walmart. And it does also look like they have Cyber Monday deals still going, which is definitely not bad. I mean, Prismatic at 45, I don't think we really need that. The White Flare at 24 is definitely okay, but it's like $1 more than anywhere else. I guess the 5-pack tins are GG's now. Up until Cyber Monday, we were able to still check our Walmarts to see if they're in store, but I'm assuming they're now all $50, $60. $45 on a Phantasmal booster bundle from Walmart with free shipping is actually not bad. That's pretty much where market is. Might be like $1 over on market, but with free delivery and stuff, I'd have no problem just picking up one of these booster bundles. Oh my god, is that a Gardevoir ETB for $68? It's actually Mega Evolutions, doesn't just say Gardevoir. I don't know, it might be wrong, yeah. I feel like this is actually been here for like weeks if I'm not bugging, but either way, it's still surprising me. $68 for an ETB of Mega. I don't think we've ever seen them cheaper than $70. This is only like $8 more than it'd be in store. Today might be the day. I might have to pick up my Mega ETB. $68 free delivery. Let's go. And oh my god, their Phantasmal booster box. Gang, maybe this one is better than Amazon. Looks like less reviews, but better stars here. If you do want to check this one out, I also think it might be $1 or $2 cheaper than Amazon. Free shipping on this one as well. Crazy, Amazon and Walmart, I think, have been selling the best priced Phantasmal Flames booster boxes. I don't think anybody's been able to compete with them. It's also Gem Volume 1 for $55, which is incredible, but I don't think anybody cares. Rivals box, please read those reviews and see, but if everything does look good to you, $365, as we've been talking about, would be incredible. It's a $400 market price on that booster box. I don't know what's up today, gang, but today looked pretty good too. I don't know that today was any better or worse than like Cyber Monday, Black Friday. We found a lot of stuff today. But this is our last page of Walmart, so that's going to do it for another deals video. I think we're going to start ending the videos at my shop here, but Smokemon07.com. Shop is open if anybody is looking for it for while we're live. Any rips here, our Friday rips, our anytime bundles. Well, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your week. We're going to be going live tomorrow night, Thursday, about 5 p.m. Eastern, giving away a bunch of Pokemon cards, possibly ripping some of these packs for the gang. If you are on YouTube tomorrow night, stop in, say what's up, would be appreciated. And then, of course, Friday, we'll be back with another deals video. We do have a Walmart drop tonight. Good luck, everybody. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow night or Friday.